We are back. We are going to play some more Terrafirmacraft. I cannot stay away. I just want to play more. I really want to play more. This will be uploaded, or at least published, a little bit later than than the last video. But just in terms of actual timeline, this is the night after I recorded the first Terrafirmacraft video. Kind of been waiting all day to do this, so let's do it. I've done a little bit of stuff off camera, notably collect straw and wood, and then we're gonna do some more mining today. We're gonna do some more pit kilns today, and our goal by the end of the day is gonna be to get an anvil. But we have some stuff to do first. Notably, I just realized that we actually totally can make our own farm, like right away. It's not going to be that hard. So let's put in wheat grain. I'm going to keep some of these onions. Garlic seeds. Okay. Hey, seal? I'll keep those. But I just realized that first lake we drank out of, that's all flat. That is all flat water, so we can totally go over there and just plant everything. It is July 1st, so we go from June the 7th to July 4th immediately, or July 1st immediately, so it's interesting. I'm going to have to find out a way to catch these fish sometime. But that first lake is good. We actually will get some utility out of that. Let's see if we can find it again. While I was running around collecting grass or harvesting straw, I found another large sample of malachite over in that direction. I think maybe no. There's a tower of straw though that I made. Not a very large tower. Is that it? Or is that the river? Ah, crap. Have I seriously lost track of this poor lake? It looks like I have. Oh, man. Okay. It'll be around, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the river. Okay. Crap. Well, I think we've actually gone in the wrong direction anyway. It should be kind of front. Way front. I find it funny when these idyllic tracks suddenly turn weird and sinister. It's very funny to me. I guess that's just what they like to do. Alright, so we're going to go... Oh, yeah, there it is. So that's a whole bunch of copper. It said, ProPic said a very large sample of malachite, so I'm looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to it. I don't think I'm going to be... there she is. I might not be as chatty as I was in the last video. I'm a little tired this time around, but I think it still will be fun to make another one of these videos. I hope so, at least. Let us, just so we're not wasting this straw, we'll make 2 more knives. Okay. Put the flowers back down somewhere else, but for now, we're going to set up here, I think. Alright, which flower and flower go over here. So it turns out these ones do drop straw, but the other ones kind of don't. So lots of fun, weird experimentation. Alright, do this, do that. And then what we are going to do is I think the best option for us, we're going to dig this here. Okay. Okay, so it actually does, the stone hoe does tell you. It looks like I'm going to need some wood ash. 58, okay. Looks like I'm not going to, unless I dig this out. Alright, let's dig this out. I'm hoping that this stuff will grow anyway, even without these. I mean, it's a little absurd to think that this stuff will grow without essential nutrients, but I still want to try it. We're going to do the onions first, because onions grow really fast in this game, at least if I remember correctly. Then we are going to do carrot. No, more wheat. We need some more. Okay. You can... Okay, those are growing really fast, actually. That is remarkable. That is really, really fast. Okay. Wheat will go here. And then cabbage. Cabbage needs a bit more to work with. So we will just hoe this. Really, 78 just from not... That one's 78 right there, too. Huh. That is strange. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll put in little divots, I think. So, 78, 78, 78. So we'll put in you right here. And I think that will... There we go. Everything's 98 now. Should be enough to put the cabbage down. Alright, and then we've got 5 carrot seeds, which means they'll fit in perfectly there. And we got 1 beet seed, and then 3 garlic seeds. And I'm probably going to hold off on the pumpkin seeds, because I don't I'm not seeing a good use for the pumpkins, quite frankly. We're going to put these over here. Looks like the cabbage is growing already, too. That's quite nice. Hydration too high? Really? Hydration too high? Fascinating. Okay, well, we can amend this. What about you? Hydration too high, hydration too high, hydration too high. So if we move it back like that, hydration good, hydration good, hydration good, hydration... Okay, it looks like these will grow anyway. Hydration, hydration good, hydration good, hydration too high, hydration good, too high. Move it back like that. Still too high. Put these in front. I guess I just assumed that hydration was important to get to that level, but no, it's not. Hydration too. Well, the ones on the periphery are going to have to suffer a bit. Strange. Very strange. Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. What kind of hydration do pumpkin seeds like? Okay. Well, we'll put some pumpkin seeds down just because we have them. What hydration do you prefer? 78. 38. What? 78. So if I put you in 38, are you're fine, okay. 58. And you're also good. So if I put you here as well, you will also be okay. Okay. I'm gonna till the rest. Yep, so we can break that. But we gotta do this now just so we can grow our food. Okay, next up on the docket is going to be finishing the house. I already have a plan for how to finish the house. We are going to use the wood that we've collected to finish up the walls, and then we're going to build some birch trim, and then we're going to make a thatched roof. And I think that will be perfect. Second is going to be chopping down more trees and building a charcoal pit. Third is going to be possibly building a chisel. We gotta forge a chisel. We gotta forge a bunch of more tools, but we definitely need a chisel and hammer. We could always just use a stone hammer, but I might want to make a copper one anyway. Hoe, axe, yeah, that's all good. Okay. We should work on, since we're going to be building the house, we should work on this now. This is our birch. So I don't know if I showed this last time, but you can put logs down like that. It's very useful. It is extremely useful. All right, here are our logs. All right, we are going to set up a pit kiln. All right. Oh, wait, these are our bismuth. Our copper is here. There we go. We probably actually need more. Yeah, I think we need some more vessels, just because we've got a lot of this stuff. All right. Oh, that's good. Okay. So if we make 400 in just one, we can make all of these tools. So if I put this in here, melts into 400, 250, 250, 250. Normal malachite will be, that is great then. We're going to take our clay and make a couple more vessels, just because we can. And, you know, it'd be nice to do this. Here we go. And then we're going to make, should we make a hammer? No, actually what we're going to do is we're going to make ingot molds. That's what we got to do. We got to make a bunch of ingot molds. Because what we need to do is we need to start forging copper ingots so we can start creating some good old-fashioned copper. We need copper ingots so we can make a copper. There we go. So we can make a copper so we can make a copper anvil. Sorry, I'll turn around, it seems. All right. Are you going to work? Does the stone floor not work? It looks like the stone floor doesn't work, so I guess we'll use dirt again. Interesting. All right. How about now? We'll try these first. Okay, so we have to have dirt on the ground. Interesting. Doop, and doop, and then you will go here, and that will make all our tools for us. We got to do this. I like how you can't overdo it now. I think you used to be able to overdo it in the past, and that was quite irksome. Sorry. Perfect. This will also be a good test to see if it burns down our walls. All right, now. Nope. Oh yeah, we just use our saw like this. Planks are great. We are going to make two. Do we make the doors out of these, or do we make the doors out of birch? I think we make the doors out of birch, actually. Now, let me see if that's how we do. That is not how we make a stair. That is, we make stairs like that. Oh, but we get 8. That's perfect. Okay. Oh wait, yeah. So, but we just want the wood for now. All right. So planks. I'm not going to turn all. Whatever. We've got a ton. So let's just work on finishing this up. It's going to be and then we're going to want to start building our roof out like this. Okay. And then we will build our roof out like that again. Need some more, but again, we collected a ton just for this very purpose. I think we'll do some more malachite mining as well, so we can get our hands on some more sick, nasty minerals, as God intended. All right, more saw, more. Again, some of these tools, you can see how critical they are. You just kind of can't do it without them. Pit kilns seem to be doing okay. They're not burning anything down, which is always a good sign. Now our quest will be to figure out if they burn down the roof. Here's hoping they don't. Thatch. 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 Yeah, actually we're going to do double thatch, even if it is expensive. I think double thatch will look a bit better, even if it will be difficult to see. Let's look at this. 5 blocks, which will be enough to do this side. How does this look? Okay, that looks okay. Yeah, that's bad. That is very bad. We might have to move these pits around a bit then. Maybe move them over here. But we can keep an eye on that for now. All right. Next up on the docket is going to be, we'll just put these here. Oh, okay. Thatch is bad. Thatch no good. Okay, thatch is bad. We might build it out of stone then. We might build it out of stone. The good thing about these thatch blocks is that they can be remade into just straight up thatch, so it's not awful, or straight up straw. Might be okay. So we will that will burn the whole place down. Thatch will be for a different roof, I think, one that doesn't involve as much fire. Obviously, I suppose that was kind of dumb of me, but whatever. Okay, what do we have? What in terms of blocks do we have that are not affected by gravity? I think we might have to go with... All right, we're going to have to get our chisel, and we're going to have to chisel out a bunch of stone, I think. And that'll be our roof. Although we could always just make a birch roof. I mean, why don't we just try and make a birch roof? Okay. Birch, and then birch. We're going to need a lot of this stuff, which means we might have to go chopping birch trees down. That looks okay. That looks all right. Let's make the door. There we go. Oh, sorry, not that. More, and then more. Okay. Hopefully, let's get an axe out in case we need to really quickly amend the situation. Birch, 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 birch. Birch, 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 birch. Birch. Yeah, we're going to need more birch wood. We are going to need tremendously more birch wood. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. We can do that chopping on camera because we need to get some more ash as well. Is this ash? I'm not sure. Ash, yeah, we need to get more ash. More ash ketchup. Because we need, what we desperately need is a ton of logs, again, for a fire pit. Not a fire pit, a charcoal pit. Which I guess involves fire, but you get it. All right. Do this. Do that. All right. We might skimp a bit on the roof. Oh, and we should definitely add an overhang to the front like this. Yeah, that's something we should do. Because otherwise it looks kind of bad. Yeah. So we'll add an overhang. We got to put the doors in. All right. Those are interesting doors. I like the design. I'm glad we made 2. All right. Yeah, we got to go. We got to go chop some birch. This is unfortunate because we're still waiting for those fire pits to go. But you know, it happens. Okay. That'll help. That will help. Let's put these in. Well, I mean, I think we just got to get back up on the roof. All right. I think before we go on our expedition of chopping down wood, God damn it. Oh, I'm getting thirsty. Chopping down wood. We will... What are we going to do? Oh, we'll check on our crops. That's what I was going to say. Oh, she's done. Is this the one? No. Is this the one? Yes. Damn it. All right. Most important one first. Chisel. All right. Second most important one. And then third, because it turns out the stone hoe is fine, but we're gonna make a copper hoe anyway. And next I think is gonna be pro pick. Oh, it's solidified. God damn it. All right, we will have to do that again. But these have made it. So chisel, axe, pickaxe, and then we can make that, and then that, and then that. Okay, perfect. We'll leave the pick. Oh yeah, we should make do we need planks in a row? Birch sewing table? Birch water wheel? Birch sluice? Birch gearbox? Huh. Now that's just weird. Okay. Birch axle glue. How do we make glue? Wheat dough, wheat flour. We gotta make a kern. Wooden bucket. Yeah, there's a lot of chopping trees that still has to happen, it looks like. Powder keg. Okay. Goodness, that's a lot. Clay ball. Fired brick. Okay. Oh, I wanted to do that. We don't have any wood still. So maybe not. Oh yeah. We'll put the copper pick on around here. We'll replace our hoe. Oh, these are done. Good. We might just keep these in our inventory. Sorry. Oh, and then we can take these out and put our malachite in them. Sadly, this is... Yep. That one's a little borked. We'll just refire it. Luckily, the other tools worked just fine, so that's not bad. I'm gonna eat a raw onion because I'm a cool dude. Yeah, it doesn't heal you all that much, but onions grow so fast it kind of doesn't matter. We're gonna bring this for. Okay, yeah, we're gonna bring this out. Oh, we can't. We do have some birch lumber. Okay. Bowl? No. Okay. How do we make a pan? Oh, let's make a tool rack first. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. We'll take our saw, put it here too. There you go. Perfect. It's becoming a home already. We need a hammer. Stone hammerhead and the chisel have to stay in the same... Perfect, okay. And then how do we swap between... I'm curious, luckily we're on the one that we want. M, okay, slab, stair, and smooth. M... Alright, perfect. Because we need some smooth stone. So we're going to go back down to the mine. We should put the wood away, just so it's not clogging our inventory. But we're going to go back in the mine. We'll keep these out. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. More unfired. We're going to put these in. Actually, you know what? Since they are unfired and we don't need to worry... Oh, well, we don't have any wood. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh yeah, we gotta put that wood there. And then we're gonna take that out there and put this here because... Oh, actually, no, we do absolutely want this in our own hand because we're about to harvest a bunch of stone. Is this a pit? A little bit of a pit. A slight pit. Okay, Okay, we're gonna do the mining first, I think. I'll show you guys how this chisel works. So let's get in here. All our torches have burnt out, as is the way of the world. So pretty easy just to reignite them. It's not that hard. Damn it. Alright. Oh, and it's raining. It's actually the perfect time to go in here. Okay. So, if we want to... There we go. Smooth and smooth. So we mine this. We mine that. And then... balls. We're trying to get raw stone. We've got 2 already, which is not bad. But I think we need more if we're trying to make it good. Luckily, I think our inventory will tell us now. No. No. Come on, Kern. Maybe I need to look at a... I do need to look at a crafting table. Okay. Alright, hopefully these supports work. I'm gonna grab some more poor malachite, because who doesn't like poor malachite? I think we can offset this mostly with the rich stuff, which helps. Alright, good. Our beams are holding, which is excellent. That's normal, isn't it? No. Oh yeah, no, this is normal. Okay, cool. Okay. It looks like we can actually, we'll supplement. So if we have 65 of these and 1 of these, 5, 75, 25. So that's actually a good way to make some copper using our, using what we have. Instead of kind of wasting all of our normal stuff. Is this guy? No, he's not. So we're about to get a nice raw stuff. No, we're not. I guess he's... Interesting. I guess we'll completely take everything out from this guy. Oh boy. I don't know why that immediately threatened to cave in, but it did. Alright, and this smooth stone is also great for building. What the hell is going on? I guess we'll get this one too. Oh my god. It's the Omega organism. Alright. How about now? Oh my god. You colossal dick. Oh well. We'll just grab this as normal chiseled. Alright, and then we'll get some more malachite. Sweet, delicious malachite. Let's see if this causes a cave in here. Nope. We got to remember that these are holding up our floor. So if we mine too greedily here, we might get borked a bit. But it seems to be our beams seem to be working. Okay, a little bit threatening there. A little bit threatening, but that's okay. Okay, a lot threatening at this point. Oh, that's a good vein. That's a very good vein. Okay. It's all poor, but I mean, who cares? Oh boy, that's gonna collapse. Yep, okay. It's fine though, it's fine. The support beams are holding up our stuff. Okay, good. It looks like we'll be okay. Our floor might be hollow, but it will still work. So long as our pit kilns also don't fall in. But everything is affected by gravity, so it looks like it's holding. Yeah? You got something to say? That's normal. Oh, I want those. We might be pushing it a bit. We should I'm not gonna grab those just yet. I'm gonna resist temptation in grabbing those. We gotta put some more supports in. Lots of cobblestone, which is nice. Alright. Okay. I understand the concept. Oh my, oh, I am almost dead. Oh, okay. Whoa. 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 Okay. Whoa. All right. That didn't work. Okay. Hopefully that works. But I'm actually going to leave. I've had enough. I've had my fill. If we push our luck anymore, we're going to die. And I'd rather not do that. So let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here and start mining some, or harvesting some wood. We'll put the chisel on the thing. All right, we're going to want a lot more birch. All right, a lot more birch. Let's get this going though. I think this is going to be a bit of a waste if it doesn't work. Looking at this stone anvil, primitive anvil, raw rock. You will need any. Simply right click. Okay. It looks like that will work. We're gonna put it in. I don't know what corner to put it in. Maybe we'll put it right here. Okay. That does not work. That's not good. Maybe we can get this block back, though. If we're lucky. Yep, we got it back. Okay. So the other one we didn't get just because it was being supported emotionally. We gotta get some more water soon. Okay, maybe it needs to be dead center middle. So like right here. What am I doing wrong? No, we don't want chisel. Back, advanced mechanics, anvils. Okay. Advanced mechanic, anvils. Stone anvils. Also need a hammer. Right click on the interface. Huh. What is the major malfunction? Maybe we'll try not raw, but here, we'll put this right dead center here. No, that doesn't work. All right, not. All right, we're still learning, it seems. I'm a little stumped, honestly, if that's not how it works. You're not going to collapse? You're not collapsing? I'm surprised. Okay. And boop, got it back. All right. Back to the drawing board with that one. I am not sure. Do we need raw? Oh, we need an igneous extrusive rock. Okay. All right, my B dog. Which means we gotta go searching for other rocks than good old fashioned. Oh my God, dolomite. Sorry. All right, but I think it's tree quest now. All right. Oh, actually, we have enough wood sitting by the house. How does that house look? Pretty shitty. It could use some work. We'll see. I mean, it's a starter hut, but it still looks like crap. So it could definitely use some work. I need another fire starter, and we're gonna put these over here. The stone hammer is not important either. So sorry. There we go. Tool rack filled. Perfect. Oh, that's the one that caught fire to stuff. Yeah, that's the one that catches fire. I actually am gonna not... I'm not gonna tempt fate, because I'm leaving, so I won't be able to put the fire out. My bee. Alright. Alright, cool. We're actually gonna put... No. No. No, I don't want it there. I want it here. We might actually move the wood piles inside. Move the kilns over here and put the wood piles inside. That feels like a better idea. Close the doors. Get our axes out. We'll make a... Damn it. I'm not convinced that this copper axe will last much longer than a normal stone axe, so we're going to make at least one more. Of course, we can make more as we continue. We're going to run off in this direction. There's a lot of birch in this direction. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. That was embarrassing. Oh, we wanted to check on our crops anyway. Oh, and we got to bring more food than 2 onions. Let's check on our crops. Do that first and foremost. Where is our hoe? I'm guessing our hoe is in here. What? Oh, no, our hoe is the one that we couldn't quite forage. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll, actually, we'll grab some food now. How much of it do I have left? Honestly, actually, let's go foraging. We're going to forage for some fresher food, I think. Because that stuff locked in that vessel will actually last us for a while. Well, I don't know how much it will last us, but it will last in there for a while. It says it's going to last about a year. Excuse me, Jesus. So that's not bad. All right, our lake is, I think, over this hill. Show me water. There we go. All right. How are we doing? Not ideal, but not terrible either. Looks like the onions are doing okay. We might bring some of that wood ash over here if it's not... If we come back and there's no progress. Because in this game, you can't really hide stuff in chunks. As soon as you come back, it charts how much time has been since you were in that chunk, and it applies it all at once. So you can't, like, hide food somewhere and, you know, that kind of thing. So, all right. So that's what we got to go. We got to go find... I mean, the thing is, we got to go find borax anyway. That I think it's going to be okay that we can't make an anvil right now. Oh, I want to kill you. Oh, I want to eat you so bad. But I'm not going to cook you right now. We're just going to eat vegetables. And hopefully not die a horrible, horrible death. Let's go get those beets. Beets, bitches. Oh boy. Little dangerous. Oh, is this more wheat? That is more wheat. Okay, we're going to leave that there for now. So we have no use for that at this time. Although we will make bread. We can make bread very soon, because when we come back, we're going to make a kern, and then we'll make some bread. Our starter hut's pretty small, pretty pathetic, but it should do us for a little while. All right, let these beets continue growing. Oh boy. I guess we'll just have to keep foraging. Go over here. We still have our coordinates saved. So it shouldn't be too hard to get back. What are you? Limonite. So there's iron around here. Yep. That's good. We're going to need iron at some point. But that point is going to be distant future. Real distant future. Right now we want a ton of wood. So that's what we're going to do. And some food too, but we want a ton of wood. So let's clear this field a bit. Maybe we build another house here. Just so we have an excuse to build a bridge. I would enjoy that. Alright, Copper Axe is not taking a ton of damage. I mean, it's alright. It's already 2 trees has already visibly taken a tick off of it, but you know, we're gonna let's see. What does 1 tree do to this axe here? Actually, we're not gonna. That's finding. That's interesting. We're gonna chop down these trees here. Right, what does one tree do to this axe? 1 fairly short tree too. Oh my god, okay, yeah, it's not kind to the wooden axe. Cool, okay, alright. Oh my god, should I just throw this thing away? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Actually, let's break our 2 stone axes. They are actually it's interesting to see how terrible they are compared to the copper one. Very glad I made that copper one. These 2 trees here. It's just we can't regrow trees. We simply cannot. Maybe they regrow between seasons. That would be interesting. But it's currently deeply unclear. We've got a bunch of crap clogging our inventory. Let's put this in there. More. Oh yeah, double tree. Double tree. Not going to chop down double tree. Oh, more beets. Good. Beets, bitches. Alright, that should help us with food for a little while. Gonna go over here. A pheasant. Ooh, okay. That's a girl pheasant. So maybe we find a boy pheasant and then we create the ultimate life form. It's only a theory. Oh, there is a boy pheasant. Okay, maybe we could create the ultimate life form then, as in another pheasant. And then we could have a whole farm of pheasants and eat pheasant. Wow, that axe, it did it. It just barely did it, but it did it. We're gonna chop some more birch down. So we still gotta make a whole lot of stairs. Is this... How does this work? Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Okay. Still need more birch. And this is still all dolomite. I like the dolomite sand. A little dolomite lake. That's cute. Oh, good God. Actually, is this dolomite? Yes, it is dolomite. Yeah, the sand is just a lot darker, I think. Yeah. We might stay on this side of the river. The river looks ever so gently, extremely treacherous to cross. Found nothing, found nothing, found nothing. I mean, makes sense. There's nothing on the surface. Alright, let's run over here. Up this... I mean, we want a ton of wood. So maybe we just deforest a certain area. Like right here, let's just deforest this. Get all these trees. Because we really want a colossal quantity. Yeah, like this. That's not enough. That is not enough. Oh, is that... That might be the ticket for our little anvil. We still need a ton of We need flux. You can get flux in a couple ways. Oh, the new tree as well. What kind of tree is it? White cedar. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we're going to hold off on butchering the white cedar. But I hear a skeleton. I think I hear a skeleton. It's unclear. Yeah, okay, well, let's run back here. This is where we belong. But... Let's take a look at you. What kind of rock are you? Okay. Yeah, we've actually seen this rock before, haven't we? Okay. Go over here. Alright, this might be a little slow. So much so that I'm going to make a shovel. Alright. Okay. Maybe if I break it there? No. I break it here? There? Okay, so, what? Loose marble rock metamorphic. I don't even actually need this. I don't even need this. This is marble. I need igneous. Oh well. I'm going to put some of these down. Yep. Just tons of rock. Alright, well that didn't work. We'll try again. Somewhere else. That's good to know that that's marble. I mean, marble might be fun to build out of, honestly. Yeah, I think I would enjoy that. Oh, yeah. Ooh, bismuth. We're seeing a lot of bismuth bronze, or bismuth around here, but again, we have no zinc. We have not a crumb of zinc. So it's kind of a what are we doing here, boss man situation. Yeah, onions are not a great food source. I think the beets will be a bit better. Beets, bitches. What is the time of year? July 4th already. Okay. Ooh, limonite. It's deep surface then, or deep underground. All right, cool, very cool. Okay, more mining. Yeah, we're kind of screwed if we can't find. Here we go. If we can't find more or an igneous rock and borax, we're kind of screwed when it comes to continuing our metallurgy. So we're gonna have to focus up, shall we say, on that situation. More birch, good. It's interesting that raw marble just did not want to spawn. It had other plans. Oh well. I'm not its boss. Alright. We are just about ready to go back. Yeah, we're gonna go back. Ooh, more malachite. Large sample? Okay. It's not terrible. It's not great either, but it's not terrible. All right. I think we can find our way back home without even pulling up the coordinates. But I might become even more horrifically lost than I already am. I might. Hello, boar. Delicious pork. I don't think the animals respawn, which is why I am not killing them. I just have a tradition in Minecraft of never killing the animals until I've set up a farm and breeding pens and stuff. I just kind of don't want to go through the rigmarole of finding them again. Or hoping, oh, that's the tiniest little rabbit I've ever seen. Oh my god. Jump, okay. Don't want to walk on unsupported dirt. Oh yeah, this is the, oh yeah, there's the fork, and that's where that's our island where the cabin is. Okay, cool. I still need that goddamned borax. So I think our journey will be ever more continuous. Okay. I shall not be foolish enough to swim upriver. So one of my favorite things in the whole wide world is fossil hunting, and one of my traditions for fossil hunting is, you know, if you can't get access to a quarry or something, you just go to a nearby river that's been cutting through the bedrock, and you find a bunch of stuff there. So I've gotten really good at jumping on stepping stones in rivers. It's kind of fun to do it in Minecraft. I'm hoping this doesn't burn them down. It very well could. It very well could. I kind of like doing that. Okay, that's a ton of logs. That should keep us going for a very long time. That might even be enough for a charcoal pit, actually. Oh yes, and we want to continue collecting wood ash. Which means we might want to continue just straight up making... Oh yeah, and here is our... There are delicious molds. Excellent, excellent. We are going to make another... Contents have solidified. Yep, so we're going to do this again. Where is our vessel? There she is. All right, let's get this piece of crap out. And then we figured out a way to... So this is going to be 60. So we want 5, 5, 5, and 5. We can't do that, so we're going to take this, and then for each of these, we want one of these, so that will produce 225 plus 75. Yep, correct. Although this does mean that we can put in another bit. So, yeah, so that should work. Hang on, let me just, yes. 15 and 5 and 4. Perfect. All right, so then we put this in. Any more tools that we want to make? I think I want to save my clay, honestly. I'm not sure it's wise to use it all. Let's get some straw. Well, there we go. Get our logs in here. Let us monitor this situation and see if it burns our logs to a crisp. I would be kind of surprised if it didn't, honestly. In fact, I'm gonna get these logs out of the way. These ones should go elsewhere. Yep. Oh boy. No. Oh god. Put that out. Oh fucking Christ. Okay, I'm building charcoal right now, it seems. I suppose I should have known. Okay. Well, there goes a whole lot of chopping. God damn it. Alright, let's put our house out. Okay, well, that was a disaster. I'm glad we managed to save some of the logs. So do you see how it turned into, like, it almost looked molten? That is because that is how we make charcoal. So you want to get those molten, like, piles of wood, and then you want to bury it. And that way it will have all of the... it will have all the wood turned to charcoal because it will be starved of oxygen. There we go. All right, let's rebuild our home after it was brutally massacred. Actually, we didn't really lose that much, did we? Okay. We'll put the ash planks in here. Now let's take our birch and make just a whole bunch of birch. Just a whole bunch of birch. Okay. And we are going to make this all into birch stairs. Actually, that's probably enough. 8 and 32. Well, that actually probably isn't enough, but that's a start. That is a start. So let's work on this right now. Yeah, having a smelting house with a... Okay, so it goes through there. So we're not gonna put a log there or a stair there. We are not going to do that. It's actually good to have that there. We might want to set up another kiln, or at least, well, it would just be on the other side of this one. I can figure that out. Okay. No, never mind. My bad. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, yeah. I guess we're... oh, that's what we're doing. We're being kind of sneaky. Which means that we could probably put a bunch of chests in these little rafters. Because Minecraft chests can still open if there's a stair above them. They can if there's a full block, but they can't open if there's a stair. Okay, we are going to need to convert almost all of our birch wood into stairs. Well, actually, we will convert all of our birch wood into stairs because we've used all the blocks that we need. We've filled out the... No, we haven't. We have not. Let's do that now. Okay, now we can turn it all into birch stairs. And have a grand old time. Copper axe is not doing great, but for the amount of wood it's chopped down, it's not terrible. Okay, we need more birch. Why did I still have these? I don't use them. Guess I just forgot. All right, copper saw. Copper saw. Frankly, copper saw. Okay. More. Okay. 8. 15. 16. That is a lot of stairs. That should do it. That should do it. That might even be enough for us to add an accent in the front. Might. Oh, I should not be covering up this side first. Well, we can always chop it with an axe. Alright. However, as soon as, in fact, I am going to get rid of all of these so we can grab those two immediately. Oh, and we're going to want... My bad. Oh, God damn it. It's exactly what I was talking about. Okay, not particularly onerous to get up here still. Fuck. Music's going great. Music's going fucking wild. Alright, we'll keep that hole there for now. that's where our chimneys will be. So we'll put in balls. Okay, we'll, that is... I need to not make that mistake again or I will die. So we're going to put real chimneys in, I think, later. But probably not. It's uncertain. I think for now... Oh, yeah, that's where the chimney goes. Yeah. For now, though, we're just focused on finishing the roof and having it not burn down. Oh, okay, that was... I am really pushing it. I am really pushing it. Okay. You... Now we want these ingots because we want to forge them into a double ingot, and then we put 7 of them together into... Okay, we got... Okay. So this ingot is not good. This vessel is complete. This vessel is not. So we're going to put that one next to that one. We are going to eat some more beets. What do you mean? Why can't these stack? I have no idea why those can't stack. Life is a mystery. Alright, and then we want to wait for these to get fully cooled down because we get our ingot mold back. And then I hope you guys get as much of a kick out of this as I do, but let's take our nice smooth stuff here. I don't think this will burn down, so we'll put it here. We can... Wait, okay, there we go. We can start stacking ingots. Look at that. We've got 3 copper ingots. We're the best. We are the best. No one can stop us. And those who try will suffer greatly. Alright, now I think we should make some more... Oh, we've got a ton of ash supports in here. Okay. Okay. We are going to, actually outside, we're going to make our charcoal... Not our charcoal pit yet, but we are going to make our... Here we go. This is the place to clear out. We are going to make our little forging zone, which actually means that I should have put the anvil out here anyway. It's funny that we'll have a... Well, actually, what I'll do is I can just expand the house later to include it. And then not truly fuss about the details right now and just get this done. Excuse me. Jesus. Hello, itty bitty birch. Itty bitty birch. I hate mining single logs in this because it takes just as much time. Okay, that's actually really good to know that it deletes all the leaves. Okay, do you spawn saplings? Like, I'm going to hang around here for a little bit, so we'll see if this thing spawns saplings, but it seems to elude me. Alright. And then what we're going to want to do is do this. Alright, and then we're going to build this, I think, right about here. Looks good. Alright, and then what we want to do is fill that with charcoal. Again, if this is anything like the old versions, it could not be. I could be terribly, terribly wrong. There is our hoe. Perfect. So now we can do our duty on that front too. I am going to build another birch. Never mind. Oh, maybe I can't. No, that's only going to give me... No, it is going to give me 8, so I can do that. I'm going to build another birch tool rack. There we go. So we can put stuff like our saw there for now. Put all of our random crap in here, but we got to finish our roof. We're going to finish our roof. Oh, and that'll be... I think that's a good spot for our charcoal pit. So let me just show you how this pit works using these logs that we have in us right now. In us. We have logs inside of us. You can't stop me, for I have logs in me. I am the log. All right. Cover this up. We want 3... No, we want bigger than that, don't we? I think we want bigger than that. Yeah, I think we want far bigger than that. We need to make a copper shovel soon. I feel bad making all my tools out of copper. It feels like kind of a waste when there are better alloys, but we don't have better alloys right now, so we live in the Copper Age. We haven't even reached Bronze Age, which I guess is good, because Bronze Age is marked by a large collapse. There we go. Even this out a bit. Okay. We want a pretty big area, which is actually going to need to be bigger than we want. So we want 3 by 3 in the middle, but we're going to want even bigger on the outside. So that's going to be 4 by 4. I think. Let me check the wiki for charcoal pits. Kern charcoal pit. There we go. The log pile, charcoal pile. Oh boy, it's okay. Contains up to 8 layers of charcoal. Place for log, right? Amount of charcoal is pretty... Oh, maybe we can just make a... Maybe it's just a... We can kind of do it however we want. Maybe we can just do a 3 by 3, kind of however we want. That might be nice, actually. So if we do this... So we're going to want that, 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 that. And then we do... Yeah, and then we're going to want to fill these up with a bunch of these logs. So we might have enough anyway, even after our disaster. It's quite possible that we have enough logs in the first place, which would be great, because that was just a tad embarrassing. Let's drink our water. We are recovering health nicely. I'm getting distracted from building the roof. I will build the roof at some point, but I want to get this started. Okay, you've got 4 by 4. You've got 4 by 4. You've only got 4 in you. Okay. So we need more, 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 and more, which means we actually will have to chop down some more trees, I think. Because this will not be enough. This will most certainly not be enough. But it will get us in the right direction. Okay. 4 by 4, 4 by 4, 4 by 4, 4 by 4, 4 by 4. That's not saturated, that's not saturated. But all of these ones should be saturated except for these 3. But then we got to do this all over again. I'm starting to remember what we were supposed to do. So there we go. That's what we want to do. Whoops. We're just going to keep putting dirt until this works. You can't stop me. I'm Obama. You know, there's a YouTube channel. They're very well known, called Game Grumps, and they have this Obama bit, and they find the bit of them saying "I'm gonna pre" really funny. I do not find that particularly funny. I don't know why. The bit that always became sort of like a tick for me was one of the very first things this guy named Aaron says is he goes, "This is giving me an erection." I cannot stop saying that. At least I have it in spurts. You know, I always have ticks that come and go, but I just love every now and then I'll be alone in my house or my apartment, sorry, and I'll go, this is giving me an erection. I wonder what my neighbors think. I mean, it's not like I say it very loud. But someone's walking the hallway and they just hear a muffled, this is giving me an erection. This is arousing me very much. That's probably fun. Let us continue the work in this direction. I don't want to have to cross the river again, but I also don't want to deforest my entire island. I like living on that little, well, I mean, it's kind of a pseudo-island. It's a peninsula. It's not an island. I just realized, because I walked over here without crossing anything. Oh my god, I forgot that I can't walk on leaves. That is unfortunate. Deeply unfortunate. Alright. This is so relaxing. It's funny feeling all this come back to me, but I mean, some of it has changed, and so it's just this weird, I don't know. It's a weird feeling. Okay, we need to get like, ooh, I think we need to get at least, we're gonna get at least like 8 stacks of logs, I think, over here. Yeah, 8 sounds good. Nothing too fancy, but what are you? Alright, we're gonna chop the trees around you so that you remain special looking. Hopefully this doesn't get it. Sometimes it does. Okay. Okay, you are very strange. I mean, you're intriguing for sure, but you are very strange. So we have 4 already. So let's fill up the rest of our hot bar, and then we'll run back. And that should be enough. Because I want to start this fire pit kind of as soon as possible so we can, we can get these resources. I would rather not worry so much about, I don't know, the roof while we have things that we can do on a timer. And then we want just a few extra, oh, actually, no, we want more than 8 stacks. We're going to get 10, I think. Oh, this is pro pick. Activate. Yep. Oh, very large sample of limonite. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's not what I was expecting it to say, given the malachite on the ground, but, you take what you get. And that will be great. I mean, I mean, we're gonna have to build a bloomery and all this bullshit, but having iron mines would be pretty great. Also, good thing is that we will be able to start casting that other copper that we found near our spawn. That doesn't melt currently in the pit kiln. And we will also be able to get the copper much hotter, and so we will have more time to pour it. Okay, that should be enough. That's like 10. 10 should be easily more than enough. Okay. And then we're gonna want to murder some more fish, I think. This is where I think I want to build a bridge. I think that would be fun. I think I would enjoy it. And it means I wouldn't have to worry about crossing the river every single time. I could just walk along a bridge. Okay. That is not what we want to do just yet. Let's actually get a hand free so we can check these. So full stack, you need to get stacked. Alright. Alright, full stack. Alright, so that was a full stack. This is not quite a full stack. Full stack, not full stack, not full stack. Okay, and then we want to put... Okay, we want to get the fire starter out again. Okay, I remember how it happened last time. So we're gonna drop... Shit. We do not want to do that. We do want this dirt as quick as we like. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1. Nope. That do it? Okay. Charcoal pit. Start burning, light one of the log piles, and then cover it up. Oh. Oh, okay. So we don't even have to do it the old way. The old way, you put a little fireplace in there. Well, we're gonna get a shit ton of this stuff then, because we can fill it up in the middle too, and we can cover all of this up first, and then. All right, light her up. There we go. It should be smoking. Yep, it's smoking. All right, perfect. We've got charcoal going. All right, let's finish up our roof. Yep, that will be great. We're going to use it to fill up this. And then we can light it, and we'll start our forge. We still got to get borax, and we still got to get... sorry, we still got to get borax, and we still got to get... what am I saying? Oh, yeah, an igneous rock. So that is going to be, I think, an expedition. We might go in this direction of spawn again. I'm not sure. It's possible. I'm kind of feeling like following the river, actually. That might be kind of fun to do. Okay, that did not take long to finish up. Well, that's good. That did not take long to finish up. Ow! God damn it. Okay. Do I want to... Yeah, we're going to go now. We're going to go now. We've got a ton of beet seeds. I think we're going to... I'm not sure. I've got a ton of beets, though, so that's good. So that's food. I honestly kind of feel like making another jug. But it's uncertain for me right now. Oh, let's put the molds down. Okay. Oh, and we should grab a vessel or two. Is this empty? No, it's not empty. And then these are our... We've got a ton of malachite. Okay. We've got a ton of malachite. All right, well, we're going to have very poor storage options, I think. But it should be okay anyway. I'm going to put these in here. January 6th, February 6th. Yeah, okay. So a very long time we have for these to survive, which is good. I'm glad we made those. I am going to check on my crops. I don't think I need to bring the hoe with me anyway. We're going to put these logs out over here. We'll just put them right there. We should make a path, but I definitely think that there's some merit in finding what we need. Okay, so that's, and then that's, and then we'll bring our javelin. It's very useful. Oh yeah, we can throw the javelin. I forgot to mention that. That actually might be kind of fun to throw at the fish. Let's see. Gotcha! Oh, but the thing's going downriver. All right, we gotta get that fish. Follow that fish. Okay, but that's good to know. I could go spearfishing. Well, never mind. I don't think we're gonna find that fish anytime soon. Crap. It's difficult hunting these guys in a... What is this? My guess is that's for gold panning. I was trying to make a gold pan earlier, but I don't remember how to do it. Well, let's go downriver. Finally, clay. We need clay. We really need clay. We were kind of saving our clay. Okay, well don't get extravagant on me, game. All right, whatever. 12 clay. That's better than nothing. All right, our journey continues downriver. All right, that's good to know that we can just stab a fish. Poo underwater cave. That'll be a good fishing spot, I think. Still a bunch of dolomite. Looks like a new kind of tree in the distance, though. That's good. Although maybe I should be running so I can use Pro Pick. I don't know. It is unclear to me. Oh, I'm gonna run anyway. Let's check what these minerals are, though. They look tempting. I don't think they're saltpeter. I don't think they're saltpeter. Oh, that's great. There's a little rock for me to, a little bit of grass for me to sit on. Gypsum. I can make drywall, finally. That's what I've always wanted. That is what I have always needed. Alright, we're gonna jump as soon as we do that. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Nah, I guess we're just gonna keep following the river. I mean, whatever, dude. Water. Yeah. I can drink the whole way. Woohoo. It's interesting. Okay. Oh, that looks new. What is that? Let's check out that gray water. Oh my god, I'm about to drown. There's a way to... There's a way to position yourself just right so you can swim and do the fast swim while still being in it. So, yeah, there we go. We found it. All right, you, rock. Who are you? Loose gabbro, igneous intrusive. That is exactly what we want. All right. Let us mine out this guy, I guess. All right, gabbro. Your ass is mine. All right, we're going to have to catch this thing as soon as we mine it out. Here's hoping, also, it actually drops. Unlike that marble, which was a dig. A colossal penis. Oh, no, we want to be over here. Okay, and then let's get where the water is still. And come on, drop. Okay. Yes, yes, and we got it. We got the raw gravel. Okay. We'll keep going down this way until we can get out. Because even though we have this, we still need flux. We might be able to get flux from wood ash, actually. Flux. Number of ways. Oh, dolomite can be used to make flux too. Okay, we're good. We can start our anvilage. Great. That is fantastic. We're gonna have to harvest some. Who are you? Oh, sorry. I thought you might have been a mineral. Well, you are a mineral, but not an ore. Sorry. My apologies. What time is it? 7:26. All right. I've been doing this for probably about an hour and a half. Correct. Wow. Woohoo. All right. That means there's still plenty of time. Plenty of time. I mean, I guess I can stop whenever I want. Or keep going. Salt. Oh, wait, no. There's tons of saltpeter where I live. We'll put it down anyway in case we exhaust that supply. But, yeah, there's tons of saltpeter. Okay. Well, now our next objective is going to be to make a kern. Which is going to be raw, okay. Okay, so we need more raw stone, which is going to be annoying, but not impossible. In fact, I think we're just going to try and get raw stone out here if we see any. Although it would be better to do that with our chisel, but we might as well. We're in the neighborhood. Let's see if we can do this with that block still there. Yes, okay. We want 6 of these. Yeah. Okay. And I think the dolomite will be fine. We'll use a bunch of our dolomite rocks to make a bunch of flux, and then we can actually start hammering on our anvil, which means we can start making tools via forging, which is a complicated process, but not that hard. But what the most important thing is going to be making double copper ingots. So that's why we've been making ingots so far. We're going to build some more ingots, I think. Make some more ingots. We're not exactly building them. 3 is good, but in order to make the anvil, we need 14, which is greater than 3, as you might have suspected. So that will be a problem long term. So we're gonna do a whole heck of a lot of pit kilning, I think. Excuse me. We might put what was I gonna say? Oh, we might put windows in the house so we can see. In fact, I think I will do that. We might put windows in the house so we can. That's gravel. That is not sand. Oh, we'll get sand from the dry riverbed. Actually, that'll be where we get it. Yeah, we're gonna put glass in the cabin. It will be temporary because I think we're gonna expand it. Maybe I expand it now? I'm not sure. I am not sure. I gotta still think about this stuff. Still gotta think about this stuff. Hello, Donkey. I remember you from last time. Are you doing well? Oh, there's another one. I wonder which is which is new and which is old. The world may never know. All right, that's sandy loam. We might be able to make that into brick and mortar later, or mortar at least for the. I'm not sure. We will figure it out. Still going. I mean, we swam down this river pretty fast. We should drink. And we should eat. You know, in real life, I fucking hate beets. I despise beets. They're this weird, slimy, dirty, tart thing. Ugh. I literally, I don't know. My whole face scrunches up with them. I cannot stand beets. I mean, when I do eat them, it's, I make sure to drink a lot of, something else to wash down the flavor. That charcoal pit is still going. I am impressed, I think. All right. Oh, yeah, and we need more, all right, let's put our raw gabbro right here. Boop. I should have grabbed more than just one, but at least we know where it is. Let's put our stone hammer on it. Awesome. Very cool. Hammer time indeed, if you really truly insist. We want that. Okay, and then we want some more. We're going to make another. Another hammerhead for another hammer. So we can grab you. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of you. Because terrible things might happen. Put our hammer in our offhand. I don't want to ruin the rock piles around here. Okay, let's just fill that in. And this too. It's just not worth it. Huh. How are we doing? It's still... Okay, now it's filling up. Alright, let's see what a disaster the mine is still. Our health? Wow. Let's catch a fish at some point. Like, now. Well, at least after this. Saltpeter. Yep, that was right. Oh, wow. Perfect timing, Torch. You're right on schedule. I'm guessing the other ones are going to burn out very soon as well, then. In fact, I think one of them burned out down here already. Unless I just straight up didn't light this up, but I definitely lit this up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we want ever more supports. So we're going to put this... there. And then we're going to put this... Well, I suppose not yet. Oh, damn it. All right. Collapse? No collapse. Okay. And we just want 3 of these. So we'll mine the ones around the ore that we want. And we can grab more of these later, but for now I'm just focused on, you know, the bare essentials. We should make an easier way of getting down here too. Hi. Hello. Fish, 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 fish. Yes, I got it. Okay. More fish. Swim a river, swim a river. You can't get away from me. You can't get away from me. Gotcha. That is going to be extremely useful for hunting fish upstream, actually. In fact, I think we're going to hunt a whole bunch of fish upstream using that technique. Alright, that should be great. We will have a good time, I think, doing that. So I want protein. Hello, fish. No. Not yet. Our prey is, alas, most elusive. Gotcha. Give me it. Yes. Come on, give me that. 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 I need it. I need it. Okay. 3 fish. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. More fish. Alright, you can really throw that thing far. It'd be fun just to leave a javelin in the river. Just sitting there. Forever. Alright, awesome. 3 fish, you shall live. I don't want to totally overfish, but if we can get some protein in us, that would be fantastic. How does the house look? It looks so bare bones, I am embarrassed. Sorry, folks. Looks like I'm not too good at this. Kern, hell yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna put it over here, and we're gonna put it up there. Okay. So how do I right-click to add? Okay. Loose dolomite rock. Wait, you can grind ore? Weird. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that was apparently a very difficult achievement to get. I just got lucky that I have dolomite nearby. Okay. So, yeah, you literally grind forever. And ever, 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 and ever. But, you know, I mean, it happens. These things are wont to occur. You have to click the handle, by the way. If I click this... Oh. Sorry. All right. Oh, yeah, I want to start this up. We got to put a log in here. Do we have any log? We have some log. Oh, it's done. It is done. The deed is done. Let's cook our fishies first, though. Get our torches out. Did I break our fire? I guess we broke our fire starter. They're not exactly... Oh, god damn it. It was right there. Okay. Fish. Yes. Yes. Fishy. Fishy. I've got 4 fishies. That's perfect. That's all I've ever wanted is 4 fishies. Fishy. Oh yeah, there's no hole in the roof for this guy. Maybe there should be. Let us amend this situation. Fish. Fish. Yes. More fish. Oh, it's... God damn it. It's on the roof. Maybe if I mine this one out. Balls. I guess we'll just grab them all. Right here. Okay. Just wanted to do that. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do, boss. Damn it. Okay. More fish. More fish. Yes. Oh, god damn it. Oh, she cooked anyway. Oh, perfect. Okay. So we will eat some fish while we dig out our charcoal pit. We should make some more. It's almost stackable. There we go. Yeah, things of different temperature can't stack together, unfortunately. Let's put all of our garbage away. Did we get the wood? We did get the wood ash, so we can use that to start. What? Okay, we have more onion seeds than I thought we did. Okay, let's go get some... Sorry. There we go. Let's go mine out that charcoal. Although I do want to make a shovel head. That'll go in here. Definitely want a shovel head because there's going to be a lot of charcoal that we're mining out. There we go. All right, so you just dig up tons and tons of charcoal. Just literal shit tons of charcoal. Burns yellow hot. Okay, we can work with yellow hot. Yep. Correct. Correct, game. Stone tools do suck. I'm glad you figured that out. They're so cheap and easy, though. They are so cheap and easy. All right. Boop. And boop. So we'll put that there. We want to eat the fish first. All right. This is actually pretty fast. I think in older versions, you waited a little while to dig all the charcoal out. I like the sound effect for it, too, actually. Okay. Fascinating. Oh, you asshole. Don't fill in the pit like that. Yep. Oops. Okay, how much do we get? We got about a stack and a half. All right, now we need to do this. Okay. Let's make a little, we're going to make a little chest over here, I think. I am going to mine out extra little bit here. So I think what we should do is extend out our home into this direction. I'm not going to mine that bottom one so we don't have to replace it. Boop. Give me all that cobblestone that we still have. There we go. Try and just give us a little bit of a place to be, you know? And then we are going to extend out the roof a little bit, I think, with slabs. Yeah, we're going to use slabs. How much wood do we have left? Basically nothing. Okay. We've got a shit ton of stairs, but we have no slabs. All right. Well, I mean, it happens. Okay. And we're going to... This is going to involve... No, okay, that's fine. Let's pick these up. Well, we'll put multiples in different places, but for now, I think long-term storage will go in here. But we should really start putting our copper over here. Yeah, and then we can replace that. Let's dig this out. Just a little bit. Oh, it still looks kind of crappy. I don't know. Okay. Now we need to make more copper. So let's make more copper. That is bismuth. I put that there very deliberately. All right. Yeah, this is... So that's that amount of copper. We're going to put... Yeah, put the fallen leaves in there. Who cares? So we want this mold and that mold. And then we'll eat this fish when we really need to. We need more logs. We need more logs. Okay, well, you know, it happens. All right, you... 9 normal, 3... Normal, normal, normal. Okay. Tons and tons of poor. All right, let's start putting this together. So we want... Really? We have 11 normal? Oh, here we go. That's actually really good to have 11 normal. So we want 15. All right, 15 and then 3. That is going to be 3. And then we want 15 again. And then we want 3. Sorry. But I think, I might be wrong. Maybe we need to dig one more out. What? Bullshit. Okay. Fine. Crucible. No, we don't want crucible. Fire pit, pot, kern, sluices, wooden bucket, blast furnace. No, we don't want a blast furnace. We don't want a crucible. We don't want bellows. No, we don't want that either. Kilns? An iron grate? Bronze? Fireproof? No. Okay. Fire pit and pot. Nope. That's good to know though. Advanced materials here. No, no. This is weird. I think this is what you had to do in the old version. No. But it's not. It is not working currently. Let's put our crap away. Free up our inventory a bit. Okay. What is the major malfunction here? What is the major malfunction? Jarring? No. Anvils. Here we go. Charcoal forge. Okay. Is necessary to make a crucible work. They are typically used to heat these items. Is constructed with 5 stone blocks. Oh, I see the problem. Looks like dipshit didn't replace the dirt. Okay. That's pretty simple. That's a simple job to fix, so we can do that right now. Yeah, dipshit makes a lot of simple mistakes, but I don't know. It's dipshit's. It's my first time being alive, so you know, it happens. Okay, I probably should mine out more than just what I need. Balls. What about that one? How about that one? Does that one work? Is that one good? I hope so. Okay, we're gonna get some more of these for the internal table. That should be enough, I think. I just, you know, I should get more, but I really want to get these like pit kilns going, and I want to get all this stuff going. We should make another axe head as well, shouldn't we? And we should mine some trees. Where's a good place to chop some trees? There's our malachite spot. Torch is not burned out yet, which is very surprising. Once that malachite mine becomes too dry or too dangerous, we might go for that. We still got to get some more wood, though. Because we need to burn. We need to burn this forge. Sorry, we need to burn this these copper ingots. There you go, 14, but we need 16 because I want to do multiples. Oh, and we can get some sand while we're at it. Oh, nah, that's good. Three is great. Can't open it. Contents have solidified. All right. Let's go. We're not going to start the forge yet, actually. I just kind of thought about this. It's probably a bad idea because we don't have enough ingots to justify it, so we're going to try and pour out more ingots. Okay. There we go. That is what we wanted to do. Okay, and now we got to put some stuff away. So we got to put you away. We are going to make another birch. Can we make an ash door? Make a ash door? I think so, yeah. That might be kind of fun. Balls. What do I do with this thing, then? Can I put it in a pot? Can it go in a pot? I mean, why the fuck would it fit in a pot and not a chest? It's a good question. Oh my god. I don't know if I can bring myself to do that. What the hell do I do with this door? A large vessel? No. Why would it fit in a large vessel? Good God. What a pain in my ass. I think we're going to put it in the mine. This is going to be the mine door. For all our mining-related activities. We are starving to death. Where is my fish? There is my fish. Fishy. Great. All right. That was actually important to do as well. Get all this stuff squared away. Doop, and doop, and doop, and doop, and doop. And roop. And roop. And in and out. In and out and out and in. Loose dolomite. Bullshit. Bullshit. Flux. Oh, we should just put that on the anvil. What am I doing? There we go. Beats, bitches, stone javelin. That won't go, so we gotta just put that on the weapon rack, I think. Gonna put that there, put that there, put that there, put that there. Anything else? Oh, we gotta get our we gotta get these going. So, all right. So we have 6 of these. So what we're gonna do is we want 15. That's 3, 15. So each of these we want an extra 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Because if we have a ratio of 3 of these to 1 of these, sorry. 5 of these. Oh, okay. 5. So actually we need 5 per. Here we go. My bad. So we need 5, and then we'll get 6 ingots, which again is not enough. That is not enough. But that does help. All right, give me another axe head. My current axe is slowly dying, but I absolutely love it. Actually, it's not so slowly dying. It is dying. We are going to make more ingot cast. Well, actually, no, we won't do ingot casts. I don't think. I think that's a waste of play, because we can already use our ingot casts. What's another tool that we would want to make again? How's our saw doing? We might want to make another saw, but we will probably hold off on that. I don't know if we want to forge any bismuth ingots. I don't think they're going to be hot enough. Nope, they will be totally hot enough. Okay. Excuse me, Jesus. But we don't have enough casts, actually. Maybe we should make some more. We'll make some more. Yeah, they're not that expensive. We'll make some more, put them in here. Then we'll take our bismuth, little bismuth vessel. 10. Oh, this is empty. It's good, though, because it frees up all these big ones. So we want to make 3. So we can do that by using the same ratio. There we go. Now we put all of this crap back in. Put that there. That, yes, we want... Oh, we want 3 for that. Sorry. No, we want 5 for that. Sorry. We already have 1 in there. Losing my mind. There we go. Then we put 5 in there because that's what we're doing with this, right? Yep, and that will work. So we're going to do 5 in there, and we're going to start making some bismuth ingots. Almost just because we can. Let's put all of our malachite away. Won't even fit. Our malachite is too strong, too powerful. Okay, actually, hang on. We're going to move these over here. We are going to move these right over here. This one's empty, isn't it? No, that one is very not empty. We should really fire some more clay vessels as well, actually. Okay. Excuse me? Can I not do it with 2 in here? What about this one? What is the problem? What is the problem? Okay. Alright. If you say so. Alright. This will give us enough ingots, I think, to make it worth it. Do I even want to make bismuth ingots, actually? No, I don't. I actually don't want to make bismuth ingots at all, do I? Because I want bismuth bronze, not bismuth ingots. Oh yeah, because I gotta remelt this thing anyway. Almost did something very stupid there. Alright. Perfect. Fire starter, there she is. Burn, baby, burn. Alright, good, very good. Do we want to do anything more with this? Not right now. Not right now. Okay. Let's put our flux in. We have our hammer. We have all our plans. Okay, so we can put, like we can put an ingot in. But we can't do anything right now. Melts at orange. Can't? Okay, there we go. Really? What if I do it from this angle? Huh. I would have liked to have done it with them facing. But if you say so... Actually, what am I doing by putting them right here? Let's put them there so we can actually get them quickly. Yay! Alright, this fire pit has to move. Oh god, okay, it really has to move. Oh fuck, my house is burning down again. Bullshit. Bullshit. It worked once. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm not dead. Okay, wow, that was close. Do you know what saved us? Fish. That is literally what saved us. Jesus. Okay, we gotta really rethink our house then. I think we're gonna make it out of stone. I think we're gonna make the roof out of stone. I think we'll, I mean, who knows? Who knows what we do, but we're gonna make the roof out of stone. We can use these birch stairs somewhere else. But, I'm not doing this anymore. I am simply not doing this anymore. You cannot make me. Yeah. No way. Not anymore. I am done. I am done with that. This nearly killed me. I need to be very careful working on this roof now. In fact, so careful that I kind of don't want to work on it right now. I think we're going to leave it sort of a burnt mess. Fuck you. Yeah, we're going to leave it a burnt mess. I think we're gonna deal with it later. Balls. Okay. Chest has got to move. Chest has got to move. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Chest has to move. Okay. Alright. That will be a process moving it, but not that much of a process. Alright. Ash, lumber. Make it to this. Alright, because what I was thinking was that... Let me just check. This mod. Yep. Yeah, you can still do that. Very cool. We'll put that in there. And then we'll just start. Just grab everything. Just grab everything. Who cares? All right. And then. Okay. And then grab everything. Alright, and then once we're done here, we're going to go over to our farms, and we're going to check on... okay. Full chest. We're going to go to our farms, and we're going to check on how they're doing. We're going to put some wood ash on the plants and see how that will work. Okay. Crafting table over here. Okay, no wooden roof. We're going to do a stone roof. Because that. We should probably make a hammer. Okay. Hey, we're recovering. We are recovering. It's July 7th. Beox's birthday. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Should we make a chest for out here as well? I think we should. I think I'm going to put it right there. Yeah, maybe. That's not a terrible idea. Okay. What else are we gonna do? Where is our... Hang on. Oh, we already did it. Yeah, I was like, where's our whole mold? But we already addressed that concern. My God, we really did almost die. That sucked. That sucked. And we gotta get more clay. We gotta get way more clay. Yeah, 13. No. Not acceptable. That is not an acceptable quantity of clay. But we've done quite a bit already, which I like. It's gonna take a lot more mining to get to the Copper Age. But I think we'll still be okay, roughly. Once we do this, we will have 9 ingots, which is closer to 14 than 3. Oh. Alright, fill that up, please. And then you... Fill that up, please. It's not going to get all 6, is it? Another. Come on. Come on. Come on. More. Really? I got 2 out of that? I didn't even get my molds. What? What the fuck? Oh, yes, it's another one. Okay. Well, try again. Faint red, faint red. We'll put these on the ground over here by the tool rack. We will also put this one over here by the tools because that needs to be... Oh, is it glowing? Is it glowing? Huh. That's cool. Although they're... I think they're supposed to be done at this point. They've cooled off. I am not sure. So I don't think you can forge... You can, like, put ore into a forge. I don't think. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Okay. Alright, alright. Sorry. Checking the wiki once more. Okay. Well, I mean, this vessel is... Finally have a free vessel. Actually, we're gonna guard that free vessel with our life, because we really want... We want to have that kind of thing. Give me the saw. Thank you. More supports. So I think we're gonna need to make... need to do some more mining. We're gonna need to do some more mining. We're gonna need to do some more tree chopping. Let's check on our crops, though. Wood, ash. Yeah, these fish saved my life. There we go. A balanced diet. Kinda. We might make a copper jacket, actually. Although the stone one's fine. I mean, it kills the fish in one hit. It hasn't broken on me yet, so maybe it would be kind of a waste to use copper on it. Maybe kind of a waste. Alright. Let's check on our croppies. They might have not grown at... No, they've grown pretty good. They've grown pretty good. No, wait, never mind. That's the grass I was looking at. They haven't done shit. Nitrogen, phosphorus. I mean, they're doing okay. Right. As in, they haven't done a single thing at all. Okay, they'll start using that. We gotta start farming fertilizer, I think, is what needs to happen. Which means burning a lot of shit for no reason. Or burning more fish. Just cooking a whole lot of fish. Just an enormous quantity of fish. Hang on. Oh, I don't even have any sticks on me. Good God. What a moron. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I have a shit ton of sticks on me. Never mind. Me am the smart. Oh. Not enough. Okay. Let's go look at our malachite mine real quick. We really do need to make another... Oh god, we need to make another axe head and we need to make another pickaxe, like, now. I think those were what my... Yeah. Oh wait, I already have another pickaxe. Okay, good. But we do need another axe. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Looks like we've got a little surface malachite going on here. Alright, well, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Let's yoink some of this up. Medium sample, okay. Just had some floating out here. Kind of cute. Mustn't be caught lacking on the water department. Otherwise bad things happen. Like dying of thirst. Oh, we got 2 normal malachite. I'm surprised. Okay. Alright. Time for the switch. Alright, very large sample. Nothing, 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 nothing. Good God. Stop giving me false readings. I hear skeletons. Is there a cave with it here? A small sample. Weird. Okay. Very large sample. Okay, so it's more in this direction. Very large, very large, very large. Nothing. Large. Okay, so it's roughly down here. So we're going to build a bunch of shovels. Going to reignite that. Oh, we got flint. That's neat. Oh, I have no means of escape. Okay, we gotta go make some ladders. God damn it. Okay. We know where the pit is. Alright, let's go make some fucking ladders. I'm a moron. I would actually... Hang on. No, it doesn't look like there's any way. Any way the cave gets in. Okay. I know that we still have a malachite mine, but I'd like to open up a second one. Because currently the malachite mine we have is directly under our house. Which is kind of a poor lookout. What we should do also is grab our hammer and chisel so we can get some more smooth blocks. So we can... finally build our fucking house in a way where it doesn't burn down. Also, our health is recovering. Oh my god. That brought my health down. That brought my health down. Alright, we have 6 copper ingots, which is not awful. I almost didn't make ladders because I'm stupid. Monstrously so. There we go. We're gonna need to harvest a lot more sticks. That's okay. We can just do this on the ground. Who cares? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Where'd they go? There they are. More sticks. We'll do that a lot. We're gonna have to. Did you find something over here? Yes, you did. Okay. All right. Neato. Oh, and this looks like food. We're going to keep eating these beets, though. And fish. Fish. Alright, going back to our place. Oh, we should put the charcoal away. It'd be unfortunate if I died with the charcoal on me. Wouldn't be too hard to get more, but still. Not great. Alright, dig down to where we were. Alright. Now we put the ladders up. And we dig some more. And some more. And some more. And some more. And some more. There we go. Pro pick, pro pick, pro pick. Very large sample. We're actually going to go in this direction. I think this will be okay for now. Might not be at the right depth. Ooh, okay. Very large sample. Let's dig down some more. Very large sample. We'll go this way. We're going to go this way, I think. Actually, let's kind of dig out a whole bunch of stuff over here. Okay, that's fine. There's a way, rock. Once we get a little bit of an area cleared out here, we'll start putting in supports. But right now, so if I mine this, it's going to collapse. Nope. Okay. Yes, I understand. Alright. Sport time. Perfect. Alright. That way we can walk underneath it. We will see. It's going to be more difficult, I think, for me to find this stuff. Than the last one. Very large sample. I mean, if you say so. We're kind of doing our survey. Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay. Let us... We're going to put a torch there, actually. And then we're going to get rid of that torch. We're going to start building out another set of supports, I think. Balls. Okay. Thank God I recovered my health. Oh, that dropped a bunch of malachite on us as well. That's just funny. Okay. Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, it totally did. Oh, there's a ton up there, too. Okay. Let us just do this. I know. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be fine. Probably. All right. This, and that. Okay. Oh, the support broke. Oh, okay. That would do it. All right, regular. Okay, we've got a bunch of garbage that we need to get rid of. We've got a whole bunch of garbage we got to get rid of. All right, not that way. I wonder, can we just put random dirt on the ground? We totally can. That's so funny. It's more efficient. It is much more efficient. All right. Well, we can clear up some inventory space pretty soon by eating this fish. Oh, and we can put our hammer here. And we could probably get rid of the fire starter if we really want to. And we could put that there. And we could do that. And we could do that. We can make these into cobblestone. Clear up our space. There we go. Put that there, 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 put that there. That's ours right there. There we go, right there. Okay. And we won't even stay here for very long, I think, because we don't have a lot of durability on this pickaxe. But, you know. All right, there's a shit ton of it up there. So we're going to try and mine our way up. We're just following the ore. Okay. Beam. 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 No. Okay. It's a little bit higher, so it's not going to work. Okay. Mine out that. Mine out this. Mine out that. I knew it. I knew something like that was going to happen. Okay. Support beams, you're a bunch of dirty liars. You don't do shit. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. There is a distinct possibility that we will be able to see evidence of this cave-in from up here. Yeah. Okay. So this is another place where we could start mining if we wanted to. We really got to be careful, though. So careful, in fact, I think it's probably a wise idea to start mining here. We can have that lower level still, but it looks like most of the minerals are up here. And so we won't have to be digging upward and killing ourselves. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, still harrowing, but less harrowing than before. Okay, well, you know... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is a real mess. I'm gonna try and mine this so I can grab that over there. Okay. Oof. Oof. Oy, oy, oy. Shit. Okay, okay, okay. And maybe it's just placebo, but I just feel like it's necessary. What? What do you mean I dropped it? What? That was not worth it. What do you mean I dropped my water? Okay, we're gonna have to leave this pretty soon then. Dirt. Here's the dirt that fell down. Okay, I guess the beam does not extend over here as much as I'd like it to. Okay, let's go down this ladder and get that ore that we dropped. Because it's good ore. Okay. Yeah, I do still want to mine this stuff out, so... Oh, my bad. You little bastard. Good God. You little bastard. How dare you? Okay, so the support beam is holding up the... This is a little weird. Alright, from what I understand, the support beams need solid blocks above them. And so we're going to build one over here. We're going to go for a cross beam design. This one here. Oh boy, don't fall. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that holds them a bit better. This is not a kind place. Okay. Alright. Oh, we got some rich malachite. That's pretty good. So far we haven't bothered working out the ratio to make that work for ingots, but it's still a good idea to have it on hand. It's actually a very good idea to have it on hand. Rich malachite, regular malachite. Okay, we've got... Alright, we can definitely salvage some more pit kiln forging in this, which would be nice. That would be pretty great. I would enjoy that immensely. Alright, we're not going to break the blocks that the supports are currently supporting. Okay. We do got to get those little bits of ore that we just mined out. Oh my god, I almost died. Again. Okay. Alright, what was the problem here? I'm making a pit. I'm just... The earth is caving in here. The earth is straight up just caving in. I hope dirt is not a terrible idea. I hope. I hope and pray. Okay. Okay. Alright, if we go back up here... It's a bit of a mess. But we can work with this, I think. Okay. Here's what we'll do. So we'll bring this all the way up here. And then we're gonna knock these out. Oh, that's a bad sound. Let's do this under our current support. Okay. Now, we are going to chop that. All right, it worked. Do this. Okay, all right. New support. Set up there. Oh, and then we do this. So it's a junction. Okay. All right, then I think we can mine some more. We gotta put the ore in the vessel. Okay. Oh, our pickaxe is done. It's over for this thing. And we gotta make more supports. And we gotta drink some water. Alright, but this malachite mine is generally a success. I would say generally because of all of the cave-ins and death, but still, it's not terrible. Okay. What does ProPix say? Still very large sample. Okay. Found nothing. Very large sample. Okay. I mean, there is still a ton over here. We haven't used the chisel at all. I suppose we should, but I don't know. I'm just not currently feeling it. Actually, I think doing the labor of like chopping up a bunch more wood, making a bunch more ingots, and getting a bunch of smooth stone is something I am going to do off camera, because that's probably not very fun for the viewer. I mean, that's just a guess, but I mean, it seems this is quite tedious, of course. I mean, it's interesting with the cave-ins, but I'm not gonna make the viewer deal with that. So, which I guess the viewer is you. Oh, look, our stone stash has been caved in. Oh, well, I don't really care. Found nothing. Are you sure? Because I found something. How do we look over here? Is it still just this pit? Oh, God, that is a pit, though. That is one hell of a pit. We're going to put torches right here. Don't fall in the pit. We haven't died yet, but we probably will sooner rather than later, is my guess. But yeah, I'm going to do a lot of that stuff off camera. It's just not. It's not fair. It's not worth the viewer's time. And I know I make tons of long, kind of tedious videos already. So, but I just don't really feel like doing it on camera. That way, I'll listen to music or something while I run around and make this crap. We need another axe head. I'm gonna make another redundant pick because it's just safer that way. We really, really need to drink something. I keep neglecting that. So we've got 2 mines so far, and you can see how dangerous they are to use. Okay, looks like they're growing a bit now. We need a lot more wood ash, though, like this. Delicious pond water. Don't drink pond water. Well, actually, you know what? I can't tell you what. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Although, if you want to listen to my advice, don't drink pond water. Do not drink pond water. That is a very poor idea. But hey. All right, we are back, baby. Kill the fish. Kill the fish? That's probably also a spare time, free time kind of thing. Kill the fish and preserve the fish in the large vessel I have. Ooh. Now, I don't have salt, but you can get salt in this game. Let's find some more. Or, sorry, some more. Oh, and I gotta light some sticks. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole heck of a lot we gotta do. There's a whole heck of a lot we gotta do right now. But generally, I'd say things are going okay. You know, we're not doing anything spectacular with ourselves here, but we also are having an okay time. I think we're doing okay. We've been doing a hell of a lot worse, I think. Unseal, grab these, throw them in, seal, there we go. Those containers are great, I like those. Oh, we have a chest out here. This is where I wanted to put the charcoal. I also wanted to do that, do this, do that, do this, okay. All right, but it's been another 2.5 hour episode. So it's probably a good idea to call it here. I will do some more forging. I will destroy my enemies through the power of forging. Actually, these are the bismuth ones. These are the copper ones. Correct. I will destroy my enemies. But otherwise, yeah, that's all, folks. That is all, folks. And then you still have a shit ton of crap in you. Yeah, there's a bunch of ingots in that one. I really want to make this hot. You know what? Last thing we do. This will be the last thing we do. I want to turn on this forge. I want to see if it actually works. Okay, it does. And can I put this in here? I can. Does this mean that I can just make all these ingots without pit kilns? Oh, look at it sitting in there. Okay, let's arrange some more. So that's going to be 15, 15. Sorry. 15, 15, and then we need 5. Perfect. We have just enough. We're going to need 5 of you and 5 of you. And we'll put you in there. Put you in there. Get our charcoal out. You need... Oh, we got to relight it. Okay, yeah, we got to relight our forge. Okay. And then we can take these out and get the ingots out. Let's get our ingot here. Gonna want to be able to take these out. We're gonna want to feed it in. Okay, so we really can do this. That's awesome. Maybe we can actually have a normal house with a normal birch roof, because we don't need to have these kilns anymore. We can just have a house. Oh my god. That would be amazing. And then we'll build another fire pit out here somewhere. But we could actually just straight up have a house that doesn't burn down. Oh my god. That's innovation. Oh, and we can also make sticks in here. Make torches, sorry. That's something we can do. It's fun. Warming, dark red. It's not molten yet. It will get there, though. It'll get there actually pretty soon. This one's just hot. Okay. I'm going to put that one in the middle there. Bright red. Copper, solid. Yeah, we're just gonna fucking take the pit kilns out. If we really have to make more, we'll make more outside. Or build a chimney or something. I cannot be doing this. All right. Okay, let's wait for it to get a little more molten, shall we? Oh, we'll put these in here. It's just taking a while to heat up. Huh. Interesting. All right, solid. We're gonna wait until it's like yellow. Yeah, we're gonna wait until it's like yellow, maybe Yellow, white, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yellow's pretty good. Yellow's pretty good. All right, yellow, white. We're gonna roll with yellow, white. This is amazing. This is incredible. Oh my god. No more pit kilns for me. I have become the ultimate life form. And she's done. We've got our vessel back. All right. You are hot. Cool. You guys are still cooling down. Oh, we have this one. Kind of might as well while we're at it. Melts into 175. What if we did 140? Melts into 45. Melts into 60. So that's 140. So 4 of that and 4 of this will get us some ingots as well. So where is it? There we go. Taking a while to heat up, though. It's gonna be a different concept. But it's probably gonna be preferable, if I'm being honest with you. It's very likely to be preferable. And then if we the molds are in there so to catch. They're to catch these if it has a bad time. But we made a ton of charcoal. I think this will be enough for a forge. But we need 14. That's 8 plus 3. That is 11. If these heat up, we will actually be able to get 14. You know what? I'll run this long. If we can actually forge an iron anvil together, that'll be pretty great. That would be pretty awesome. Or not an iron, not an iron anvil, but a copper anvil. Very hot, very hot. I don't want to leave right now is the problem. I do not want to leave, but I've got no wood. Oh, I know what we'll do. I was gonna, you know, do some fancy stuff. You know, build a path. It's interesting that they and I'm still kind of thinking about the fact that they removed the micro blocks from this game. It's interesting to me that they did that. Actually, we're gonna wanna, because we're gonna want a bit more of a front step here. There we go. And then we'll get a bunch of dirt. We'll get the gravel out. Okay. We should probably build with more than just the same color over and over and over again, but this is what we have to work with. All right, how are you guys doing? Oh, you are bright red right now. Okay, it's interesting that you get there. I guess I'll put you right there then. Weird. Okay. I guess there's a ton of metal in this one. There's like a shit ton of metal in this one, where there's not as much metal in this one. I suppose we could start forging copper ingots, or copper double ingots now. Is it possible to put 2 on? We're gonna have to check how forging works, actually. Maybe we don't. It is quite possible that we actually don't do that today. Really? You don't have anything to say about foraging. Anvils. I know I have anvils up here. Okay. Welding. New tab. Welding, same process. Okay. Okay, I have so many tabs from the wiki up on my computer. All right, molten, yellow, white. We'll do it. I'll take that. All right, we got it. 240 plus... Oh, if we get 60, well, that would be pretty good then. Is this empty? Okay. Let's put the rest of our copper in here. Okay, okay. We're going to need to do a lot more copper mining. Because we are moving very fast right now when it comes to this stuff. Dark red. Actually, I think it's possible to make... So that's 240, that's 30, and that's 30. So this can go in as another one. Yeah, that can go in too. But I don't think we have enough... We might not have enough molds at this point. More charcoal, please. Yeah, we might not have enough molds. And we still got to go do a ton of chopping. In fact, I'm going to save this. I think that's a pit kiln one, so we can make our tool heads. That's a pit kiln one. We're gonna, yeah, this will have to go out here. I'll put it right there, and then we'll grab our tool heads, and they should go here, here. There we go. So we'll just have this one go. We're going to put it dead center in the middle. That's how it's supposed to be. All right, dark red. It is slowly but surely, emphasis on slowly, making its way downtown and working. All right, we are beginning to lose our protein saturation again, which is okay. We're at full health, and hopefully we won't die again. Oh, I know what we can do. We can work on the roof. Because we've elected to just rebuild it without a pit kiln inside, so we don't have to burn down our wooden house because we're a fucking moron. Oh, and I need some blocks. Some regular birch blocks. You got regular birch blocks? You do. Perfect. And we got even more stairs in the thing. So I'm glad we made too many. It helps us with dealing with, shall we say, snafus. Doop, 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 doop. All right, cool. Boop, and 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 boop, 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 and whoop, and whip, and whoop, and whoop, and whoop, and whoop. It's all very exciting. Doop, 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 doop. I gotta relight the torch in my house. It's completely dark in there. You motherfucker. Give me that. Alright. It's a treat to be able to put stairs, oh my god, without having to do this. Boy, okay. But I want to, oh my god. I want to save resources. Okay, don't do the shimmy shay. Alright. Now we have to get down. Oh, damn it. Alright, bright red. Still not there, but we still got stuff to do. Give me my torch. Boing that. Put this here. It's not exactly a full house, but it'll work. Oh, we can grind our grain. We can grain our grind. I don't know if I want to do it immediately, but we can do that now. I think I want to make a water bucket, get some... Oh, we can do that right now, too. Oh, and we can take these out of their molds, too. We can make this twig into... I don't know why I closed the menu. It's not completely not necessary. Okay, that's pretty good. That is 5 plus 8 is going to be 13, actually. So we just need these to get this. And then I suppose we can put the things in, and supposedly it says. I'm just curious about why the plans are like that. We might actually try and hammer out on this anvil a copper axe head. See if we can do that. I'd be curious though. I think we can't do it on a stone anvil. I don't think we can do it on a stone anvil. Let's just put it okay. This console. Okay. There we go. Isn't this mod great? I love this mod. It's so much fun. I guess this could be our pit kiln, actually. So we'll pit kiln it up right here. It's got bird songs. Hey, I get it. There we go. We can totally build pit kilns in here. Okay. That's our pit kiln spot. And it won't burn the house down. Incredible gameplay. One of my favorite things in the whole wide world is not burning the house down. Why not? Play the same song over and over and over again, which is fine. It's just weird. How do I decorate this house? How do I make this house a home? What? A sewing table? I don't have leather, and I don't have shears. Axle encased sandy loam mud kern birch water wheel. Oh, you are very interesting. Birch water wheel. Maybe that's the next one on the menu. Is it birch? So how do I make an axle? Oh, it is not on the menu. It is most certainly not on the menu. Okay. Clay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ash loom. Ooh. I think I could do that. I don't have any, like... I don't have anything to make it work, though. It's uncertain. Yellow, we want more than yellow. We want super yellow. We want ultra yellow. Beyond yellow. In fact, the term is yellow white. I want pretty significant yellow white too. Oh, we gotta put more charcoal in. My bad. Charcoal's doing okay. Charcoal's doing okay. We're getting quite a bit of stuff. Getting quite a bit of stuff. Very good. Very, very good. Alright. Yellow, white. Let's get one more star on it. And then we'll start forging, or start pouring. And any second now, I really should build a stone awning over this. I should super duper build a stone awning over this. That would be cool. Not a wooden one. We are not building a wooden awning. But a stone awning would be interesting. So I think we would have to get a bunch of smooth stone and do that. Yeah, I think the rain is kind of messing with it. That sucks. Yeah, I think the rain is preventing it from doing what it's supposed to. Maybe we will just I mean, really stupidly, I don't know. Thatch awning? That sounds like it's doomed to fail. Okay. At least it's covered, though. Yeah, if I'm doing pit kilns out here, though, the thatch awning will not survive. So I think this is a temporary solution. I'll grab my knife. Alright, let's just pour it. Alright. It's taken a while to lose its yellow, so that's good. We just gotta get 4 more after this. So I think it'll survive. I'm making a lot of copper. It's funny. I just can't find fucking zinc. I literally can't find it. Oop, okay. There we go, and 1 more. Should be enough. Should be hot enough to do it. And, nope, they've solidified. Okay, I'll just put it back in. Which one is the one that isn't completely done? Which one isn't completely done? What? Oh, they're all done. Oh, no, this one. Okay. That. That. And that. I think I broke one of my molds, actually. That's not good. And that. And that. Yeah, I broke one of my molds. Okay, molten, already yellow-white. That's impressive. I don't know why it's already yellow-white, but it is already yellow-white. Okay. Good job, vessel. Good job, vessel. Alright, I'm going to take these... Actually, no, I want to keep these in because I want to start forging, don't I? Good boy, vessel. Very good boy. Alright. Hot... melts into at orange. So, oh, it should tell me can weld, can work when it gets hot enough. We're just doing this, by the way. We're just going for it. No one can stop me. I'm the ultimate life form. All right. Wow, 16 copper, and we got these bad boys in the oven. Right. Very good. Very good. I'm not putting the one in the center because it won't heat up evenly, and I don't want that. I do not want that. So give me can weld, can work. All right, can work, can work. I'm actually going to take these out. That's because I'm going to have to spend some time getting my practice in. Can work, can work, can work. Okay, come on, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Can weld, can weld. And plans. Oh, come on. What do you mean? Oh, can work. Okay, I needed to wait a little bit longer. I just wanted to get them fully done. But I should wait. Orange. Wait for orange. 3 stars. All right. Danger. And danger. Oh, come on. Give me the plans to weld this. What do you mean I can't weld it? What do you mean I can't weld it? Ugh. Both items can weld. Use any hammer on the man. Opening the leftmost slots. I mean, it's just not working. She's simply... No, that's all correctly set up. Alright, I think this is where I call the video, because I'm going to have to experiment with this. Figure out how to weld these, because it looks like I've run into another snafu. I need to do a lot more everything. A lot more everything. Okay. We got a lot done, though, I think. House is done. Burned down twice. We're on our way to an anvil. We found another mine. I think we're doing okay. We've got a nice stack of copper. Very good stack of copper ingots here. We have our anvil. We're just going to have to try and get a nice... we made a bunch of charcoal, which is good. We gotta make some... what if I just... oh, okay. She's done. She's done. I don't understand the plans thing. So working... left click on the scroll button. What do you mean left click on the scroll button? Oh, or in my main hand? What about this? No. What if I made two hammers? I have another hammer, don't I? I do. How the fuck do I access these plans? That doesn't make a single lick of sense. I wonder what the deal is. I mean, I really doubt this is going to do anything, but I wonder what the deal with this is. It's a little strange, honestly. Normally you're just supposed to be able to click on it and immediately, you know, have something to do. Not so here. Yeah. What is the major malfunction in this? What is the major malfunction? I don't know. I do not know. I think that's a question for another time. But this went pretty well. Thank you for watching. I hope you're still having fun. I know I am. Right. Delicious grinding. Delicious grinding. There we go. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna call it here. I think we're at a good stopping point. I've got a lot of resource collecting to do off camera. So, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.